Serendipity, a town known for its idyllic charm and harmonious existence, was beginning to unravel. Lily, a dear friend of Amelia's, vanished without a trace, leaving behind a void that echoed through the community. Amelia couldn't accept the official explanation of Lily's sudden departure and embarked on a quest to uncover the truth. In her search for answers, Amelia stumbled upon a mysterious diary hidden in Lily's room. Its pages spoke of a hidden puppeteer, a malevolent force that preyed upon the town's unsuspecting inhabitants, dictating their every move. Determined to bring justice to her friend and liberate Serendipity from this insidious influence, Amelia embarked on a journey that would test her resolve and challenge her perception of reality. Amelia's path converged with a group of rebels, known as the Defiance, who shared her determination to expose the puppeteer's control. Together, they unraveled a trail of breadcrumbs, seemingly left behind by the puppeteer itself. But as they followed the clues, little did they realize that they were falling deeper into the puppeteer's intricately woven web, unwittingly playing their part in its grand design. As Amelia and the Defiance continued their investigation, they encountered peculiar incidents that hinted at the puppeteer's control. Ordinary townsfolk would suddenly change their behavior, repeating scripted phrases and actions. The Defiance dismissed these occurrences as coincidences, attributing them to the stress caused by the puppeteer's influence. One evening, as the group explored an abandoned theater known for its eerie reputation, they stumbled upon an intricately designed set. It appeared to be a stage for a grand performance, with life-size marionettes suspended from the ceiling. The atmosphere grew tense, and Amelia felt a chill crawl up her spine. She couldn't shake the feeling that they were being observed, that they were unwitting participants in a macabre play. As Amelia's gaze scanned the eerily lifelike marionettes hanging above, a sudden realization struck her, a profound familiarity. She recognized the delicate features of those puppets, the painted faces and frozen expressions. They bore an uncanny resemblance to the residents of Serendipity, her friends and neighbors. The puppeteer's influence had transcended the physical world, manipulating not only their actions, but also their very essence. The macabre play unfolding before her eyes was a chilling reflection of their own lives, a stark reminder that they had been mere puppets all along, dancing to the puppeteer's malevolent tune. Despite these unsettling revelations, Amelia couldn't bring herself to share her suspicions with her companions. The hope they carried, the belief in their cause, was too precious to shatter. She feared that disclosing the truth would crush their spirits and leave them vulnerable to the puppeteer's malevolence. As the Defiance drew closer to unveiling the puppeteer's true identity, their actions grew more erratic. Amelia noticed subtle changes in their personalities, as if an invisible hand controlled their thoughts and emotions. They became more aggressive, distrustful, and their once unbreakable bond began. Desperation consumed her, and she confronted the leader of the Defiance, sharing her fears and suspicions. But instead of finding solace, Amelia was met with hostility and disbelief. The puppeteer's influence had twisted their minds, clouding their judgment and turning them against her. In that moment, Amelia understood that their rebellion was nothing more than a pawn in the puppeteer's grand game. It was in the midst of this betrayal that the puppeteer finally revealed itself. The chamber shook with an unearthly force as the puppeteer manifested before them, a malevolent entity of darkness. Its voice echoed through the air, each word laced with sadistic pleasure. The truth spilled forth, dismantling their hopes and dreams, leaving them broken and defeated. The puppeteer unleashed its wrath upon Serendipity, and the town's demise was swift. The streets twisted and contorted, buildings crumbled, and darkness consumed everything. The residents, once vibrant and full of life, were reduced to lifeless puppets, their strings now controlled by the malevolent force that had ensnared them. Amelia, burdened with the guilt of her unwitting participation, stood amidst the chaos, her heart heavy with sorrow. She gazed at the devastation, realizing that the puppeteer had won. Serendipity had become a desolate wasteland, a monument to the puppeteer's insidious power. Haunted by the truth she had helped unveil, Amelia could only wander through the remnants of Serendipity, tormented by the knowledge that her actions had sealed the town's fate. The puppeteer's strings would forever bind them, a constant reminder of the cruel illusion that free will had always been out of their grasp.